Video is about sharing the up to and the after, not just the moment in time of perfection. Video is something we see all through our feeds: Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, all of it. And obviously, we put out a good amount of content. It's something that I've been doing for the last couple of years, and I get a lot of questions about what it's like, how to do it, why should we do it, what are the things that are most important. One of them is not wearing a shirt that's as striped as this one on a regular basis, and I still did it thinking I was going to push the boundaries today. So if you get dizzy watching me, erase that one for the what to do's. But ultimately, when you're talking about video, this is one of the things that I talk about the most. People want to share a part of their lives, but we don't want to see those posed Facebook moments, those Instagram-worthy pictures that capture a moment you've created. We actually need to see on video the truth, who you are, what you stand for, why it's important to you. Is it real? Are you giving us a reality of who you are, what it means? What are you describing? And as a business owner, the most important thing that people are looking for is a glimpse into who that person behind the camera is. And if we happen to be somebody that goes into character and it's not who you are, we see it. You see it. You understand. If I'm giving you a line about something that I don't really believe in and I'm just going into character acting, it's very important that people are going to notice that. I know it and you know it. Authenticity is a word we hear all the time. But truthfully, authentic video, that's what people are watching. That's what people want to see. So if you go into the business video of the 10 things that real estate agents should do tomorrow, or the 5 things every financial advisor should know about their clients, or the 3 things, these are all good things if they're real, helpful, honest, and authentic. If they're scripted, boring, they lack truth, people are going to see it. They're going to strum right through that next video. The old TikTok where you're just blinded by the flips of the camera, this is where things are moving. But that authenticity is so important when you're thinking about how you're doing the video. What are they looking for? What are we looking for when we watch? I mean, I don't really know exactly what anyone's looking for. I know what I look for, and that's what I try to put out there to other people. I try to put out there a topic that's something that I would be interested myself in. I try to put out a topic that's the real me. If you're like every family out there, you've seen the posed Instagram photo of the perfect Carter Mountain apple orchard where your child is taking that beautiful bite from the tree they just grabbed and you captured all the pictures, but you failed to show the picture of the argument on the way there. And you failed to show all the things that led up to that memory that you'll love, that everybody saw as perfection, that you know took a ton of work to get that perfect picture, right? Video is about sharing what it took. Video is about sharing the up to and the after, not just the moment in time of perfection. In fact, video is imperfect. It's imperfect lines on your shirt. It's your eyes looking a little baggier than you wish they would. It's your voice and feeling comfortable with hearing it. Not listening to it from an ego perspective, but honestly, we all know when we first hear our voice as children, it's weird. It's different. You have to get used to that. How do you feel when you look in the mirror? Can you look at yourself in video and feel better? What's your self-awareness like? Are you okay with sharing who you are, what you stand for, and what you're trying to accomplish with the very people you're talking to? If you're not, they'll see through it. It's fake. It's false. It's not comfortable. And everybody notices it. Our eyes tell the story. And I had the blessing of growing up with an uncle who started a television and production company when I was a kid. And I was in his office under his desk on the day he started. I remember his first phone and his first desk. I remember the color of the desk. I remember surprising him on a weekly basis, riding my bike up there and watching them edit videos, learning what stood out, what didn't stand out, what authenticity looked like, what acting looked like. I did these things as a kid, never understanding that it would actually maybe help a little bit into the very things that are popular today. Because we're all doing the job that professionals were doing for many, many years in our living rooms, with our iPhones. And the more comfortable we are with imperfection, the better the videos tend to be. So as business owners, leaders, friends continue to ask me, how, what, why, what do we do? How do we describe it? What do you need to do to get the equipment right? These are all things that I've been blessed to work with a great team. I've also read a ton on it, continue to learn, and I fail constantly. You know, failure is something that I think is really important to talk about when you're talking about video. Failure is important to talk about when you talk about anything. You have to be willing to fail forward. I love the quote, I've used it before. John Maxwell says, sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. With video, it's right there for you to witness. You can see it, you can find it, you can feel it, and you see stuff nobody else will see. My hairline's back just a little further now than it used to be, probably. You know, whatever it may be that you're looking at, I don't care. I love it because it's me. It's real, it's honest, it's authentic. So I encourage you, if you're considering video, whether you're an advisor like me, or you're a business owner of any kind, remember to make the videos something someone wants to see with a message that's you. That's your message. And there's some things I'd stay away from. Politics. I'd stay away from, the continuously sharing of articles without any actual purpose behind it. I love that some of my friends and some people I know share news articles day after day after day after day. How many people like them? How many people check them? How many people read them? These are things to consider. But you have the unique ability to take that news story and make it your own. What did you like about it? Why'd you like it? Why did it resonate enough with you to post it? What exactly about that article reminds you of a story of sitting down with someone in your past? What is the purpose behind that very article? Those articles can be the very catalyst that gets you to do video. So I'm not criticizing any of those things. I've done all of them. I continue to fail, I continue to learn, and I continue to do it with you watching. I'm Scott Danner, just here, hopefully getting you that spark you needed to get in front of the camera and do something bigger than yourself, because other people want to hear your story. They're looking forward to hearing your story. Thanks for joining me.